What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Charleston White is a interesting figure, I would say, here in the black commentary space. He's now doing the 20 versus 1.
Why your knees way down?
Because I'm long-legged.
You know, he was on YouTube. I think he got kicked off of YouTube and Instagram. You will find him on podcasts and things like this, but I think he's a very volatile individual. Saying anything that he feels at the moment. Now, is there some truth dropped in there and some nuggets? Yes. Is he an unstable individual also? Yes. And that's what makes Charleston White so entertaining, is just because he's unpredictable, okay? And he did a show with Jesse Lee Peterson. You know, Jesse Lee Peterson is allegedly a black, I think he's a Baptist minister or something like that. But what I have found out about Mr. Jesse Lee Peterson is that he is allegedly he's a clapper of men's cheeks. He have several white guys that have come out against him, talking about, you know, Jesse Lee Peterson was in some kind of sexual relationship with him. We've never seen them being married. So, you know, he's living a gay lifestyle, according to what some were saying. It has not been proven with like text messages, but that's what they're saying, okay? So these two having a conversation really doesn't make a whole lot of sense until Charleston White said this.
In Africa, before the Arabs went there and bought the blacks from the other blacks were treated worse in Africa by other blacks.
I thank God for slavery, because I wouldn't want to be African. I don't give a damn about Africa. Yeah. I'm glad they came and got our mother up out of Africa. I don't attach myself to Africa. I'm a proud American. Yeah. So I don't say to my mama, say all things work for the good of those who love the Lord and is called according to his will and his purpose.
Absolutely.
Slavery was a good thing. Yeah, they rescued. I would have hated to grow up in Africa. I ain't good. It's what we were near now, man. I'm so proud of slavery.
So do you have perfect peace within?
If I don't, I'm gonna smoke some weed, get my stuff.
What?
All right, now in this first clip, he's saying slavery was a good thing. They saved us. All right, now let me just say this. I will leave it up to each individual person to feel how you want to feel. I'm living in Africa right now, okay? A lot of people in Africa would like to have a lot of opportunity to come to America, but this is not only just Africans. I lived in Poland before they got, you know, ease of access to come to America, and they were saying the same thing. They wanted to live in America because of economic opportunities. But this is not to say that an African person would say, hey, I wish I was not Ugandan or I was not Kenyan and I was just born in someplace else, because look at how we're living here. Now, if you were to say something like that, fine, okay? Let me just say that. It's up to your discretion. But would I ever get on the television to say that? No. And this is what being on code is about. You should never say I'm thankful in public to the white man for coming to get us and stealing and killing our ancestors, so that, you know, who knows what could have happened had we have been there? Who knows? All right. So that's still very cringe to say. But this next thing that I'm gonna point out is even more interesting.
As much as we don't want to believe this, the white man is our only ally in this world. The white American man is our only ally in this world, because he will unite with us under our constitutional rights to help save his country. He's our real brother. The white man taught us how to read, homie. The Mexicans didn't. The white man died with us, homie, to help us get out of slavery. The Chinese did. The white man fought alongside the white Jewish man with Dr. King to help us get civil rights. The Mexican didn't, the Latin didn't, the Chinese didn't, the Cuban didn't. So he's really our only friend in the world. Because as much as y'all want to believe, if y'all leave this worse than your ass, go somewhere. Go to Africa and watch how the Africans treat y'all. Nigga, go somewhere. Don't nobody like us but the white boy and his white woman. They our only real friend. I swear to God. I swear to God, homie, they are only real friends. That's why, homie, don't nobody else but white. everybody else use that for economical benefits.
So now he's saying the white man is our only ally, guys. We need to understand that the white man is our only friend. He taught us how to read, and some of this other nonsense. And of course, that is true. We speak English because of white people. But as far as somebody saying that, that we're their ally, I would differ from that, because if somebody is an ally to you, then you actually should grow in the same way that they are growing. And we have not seen that. And what you are seeing is, Charleston White is going towards the same trajectory as Sneeko, as Andrew Tate. Our brother Anton Daniels did a podcast with Charleston White. Said some pretty interesting things about the Jewish community and their relationship to blacks. And I'll leave that up to your discretion if you go check out Charleston White's last podcast with Anton Daniels. You're seeing a lot of guys do this, and I'm going to tell you why I feel a lot of guys are doing this. Because Charleston White, in my honest opinion, I don't think that Charleston White cares about the black community. Because the way he carries on, he shows that he doesn't. Charleston White is just on there trying to get the bag. This is what he's trying to do, okay? Here's what I believe. A lot of these content creators, they just can't package their content and do it in the right way. And the only way they know how to do things is to be completely over the top. This is the same thing that Myron does. Now, Myron and Charleston White, are different styles of creators, right? But they're both very, 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 very vulgar in their content. There's a lot of packaging that goes on there, and they're just saying anything to basically be heard. And you want to know what's going to happen? Demonetized. You're already being demonetized. And then trying to get that conservative fan base. This is the same thing that Tommy's trying to do now. Tommy is trying to do the same thing, because at first, before Charleston White, there was Tommy, and then, okay, let's diss the black community, let's diss the Jewish community, what they trying to do, and then let's make friends with conservative whites. But you already had the blacks, so why do you feel like you need to down talk the blacks when you already have a fan base? They're the ones that's paying you to come onto the podcast. I believe Anton said he spent like $10,000 bringing Charleston White on. So you already have a market in black society. Why are you out here trying to market to the whites when the whites clearly don't have a market over there? Like, they didn't discover you. You got big in the black sector. Same thing with Tommy. People don't appreciate the opportunities. You get big in the black sector, but you hate black people so much. You destroy your opportunities in the black sector. You want to go over there to Fox News. Every now and then, they'll call you over there for a free interview or something like that. You don't get no money from over there. And then you destroy your opportunities completely with the blacks. Completely. Then you dust it up. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have anything. Now you don't have any more opportunities. This is exactly what a lot of people do. And you know what? Hey, Charleston White's going to be the next one to go. And let me just tell you this. If you ever have people like this, which you'll always have in black America, all they are opportunity creators for the next people. Because so many blacks get on, they have a good opportunity to take care of themselves, take care of their family. They will completely just destroy the opportunity for no reason when it's not necessary. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.